This video is a reaction to discussion of Tokyo Revengers, episode 4, and the reaction is now going to commence. What a start. Right. Indeed, you can't really be responsible for that, but still. Obviously, we can't really explain it. Doubt that. Right. Why did you believe him? Wow. And yes, you are stupid, Takemichi, but that's fine. You're a main character, it's acceptable. Okay. Ooh. Right. So what happens? I mean, you're very stupid, but hey. Such a naive person. Wise? I mean, he has the wisdom of his age, but he's incredibly naive. I mean, the two of you can actually change the history of humanity as a whole. Let's see. I wonder where he just straight up falls on the ground whenever they do this. Whoa. Huh? I don't know what's happening. What happened there? Did you remember cheating? On Hana or something? Huh? How? What are the chances? Does she? I doubt that. What? Oh, because you were trash in your age. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder too. Okay. No. I do not believe that's the wisest of ideas. How about we see each other tomorrow? Oh? Interesting. I hate the fact my headphones went back to their broken state. Ooh, biker gang. Probably not a good idea to be here. Yep. Sure. Don't worry. Huh. Who are these guys? Right. Who is this guy? White hair? Okay. Okay. Where is this going? Right. Who's this? Huh? Gah! Whoa! I don't remember what happened. What was that for, by the way? Yeah, there we go. You deserve that. Why did you go that, though? Why did you do that? Oh. Oh. Why did you go along with it, though? No! Okay. So, the leaders. This is going to be exciting. Ow. Huh? Third Division Vice Captain. What? Wait, they admit they're dumb? Wait! What's up with these characters? The characters in this show. They're odd. Whoa! Whoa! Huh. Right. Yeah, pissed is kind of an understatement. Oh? Yeah. Okay. Right. This is gonna end bad though. So, Takemichi needs to save Draken. August 3rd. Okay, the animation is pretty cool though, I'm gonna give it that. Yeah, you're not. I guess this is a good limitation for the main character to be insanely stupid. Yep. But you know, it's in a specific date. How dumb are you? He's super dumb. What? I don't know. This is such an interesting episode. Wow. Oh, is this gonna be the reason? About what? I'm so lost. I think you know what's happening to Takemichi. Good question. Is this going to be the argument though? I'm lost.
俺らの中だけで片付ける。うちのメンバーにもいない人巻き込んじゃダメだ。周りのやつ抜かしちゃダメだ。人を思う心は持て。
俺、ケンチンが隣にいてくれてよかった。
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear.
ドラケンは死ぬべき。
Yeah, how does that even work? It doesn't make sense.
ナオトに内部構想はありえねえ。
We'll see. Not certain, but for now we'll see. Honestly, this episode was enjoyable. I am gonna be honest though. Once again, I'm going to be responsible and go over the fact that I'm incredibly selfish and just try to make this discussion as quickly as possible because I want to watch the next episode right now. Hence, let's go over everything. I mean, technically speaking, definitely there was a lot of character stuff, but let's go over some of the other characters other than Takemichi, and then I'm gonna talk about Takemichi because very important things happened when it comes to his powers and his character and everything else. First, everyone else, Draken, and obviously of Mikey's relationship. Clearly enough, that's what kind of left the impression, and also the other captains or vice captains, whatever they are, in the gang and how they feel and everything. But yeah, clearly enough, this was awful. Completely and utterly awful. What had happened, and clearly enough, they're trying to show us that this gang is just doing their own thing, and obviously just want to take revenge, and now I get the name Tokyo Revengers. I assume that that's going to be a main theme. They're going to be taking revenge on certain individuals because of certain situations. Precisely for revenge, that's what I want to say. But yeah, it was a very messed up thing that happened to that guy's friend, and yeah, jeez. He also has the brain of a flea, which, yep, that's very good that he at least understands that about himself. It is important to know yourself and to understand your weaknesses, but thinking that you have less brain cells than a water flea seems little redundant. But good to know that that guy is going to be a very open book. At least I think so. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about Mikey and Draken. And yep, Takemichi said it best, obviously enough. I think it's clear what has happened. Draken is going to lose his wife, Mikey is going to fight over what he should do. Even though Draken is not here, he will remember him, he will try to be still similar to the way he was beforehand. But clear enough, whenever the guy with the glasses joins, everything is gonna be different. Now, I'm pretty positive that when Takemichi is able to save Draken, though, something very different is gonna happen. And I mean, when he goes back to the present, there's going to be a ginormous change. And I truly do wonder how that's going to influence everything else. Because I assume that Tokyo Revengers is going to be only 12 episodes, so we don't have much time left. That being said, obviously enough, Takemichi can change a lot and we don't know when he's going to go back in the present. Also, I think he needs to explain to Naoto better the situation so he actually can be more helpful in the future. But yeah, we're gonna see. Let's talk about Takemichi. I can talk a lot about Draken because he's actually a pretty cool guy. He really is, and obviously enough Mikey's. Uh, he's a very interesting guy. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. But yeah, Takemichi. He's also he doesn't have the brain cells of a water flea, or rather the brain capacity of a water flea. But he definitely has the brain capacity of a normal standard shonen main character. Most of them are not the brightest, and I don't know why they always go with that. Obviously, main characters a good amount of time are supposed to be very relatable in the fact that the audience are supposed to relate incredibly, which is why I'm kind of confused why a lot of main characters are stupid, but then again there's a lot of super intelligent main characters. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to something completely different. Now, the important thing. Clearly enough, Takemichi, it was something about his power. I already forgot. Oh yeah, we learned what happens whenever he goes into the present. It is on autopilot. It is Takemichi from the past. He's doing the dumb things he was expecting to do. Or rather, he was doing whatever he was young. And now I can clearly see why Takemichi. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We still don't really have that much context on the person that he was in the past. Kinda hope we get an episode of what he truly was in the past. Because obviously the one we're getting now is someone that is much older, much more understanding, much more wise, which that is actually a very good way to put it. And he understands it. Takemichi isn't smart, but he is wise in his 26 years of living. Hence, he gives a what to these young people. And in a way, I understand why he should actually become the leader because of his wisdom, but not because of his intelligence or fighting abilities. But yeah, that's besides the point. The very curious thing is, what in the world is gonna be happening whenever he goes back? And how much does he need to change? And also, what does his normal self react? In what way does his normal self react whenever he goes back? I want to see that. I want to see what he was before the time loop and everything. I want to see what he is in his normal form, or rather in his present past form. Yeah, just there's a lot of questions. I'm definitely enjoying the little tiny bits of world building they're giving us with his power and how it works and what it can do. I assume that they can change though, because after all, this is a supernatural ability. For all I know, he might be able to even go back further back, or maybe slightly earlier. Besides the point though, I definitely enjoyed the episode, and I really need to watch the next one. There's a video there, you can subscribe to my channel there, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.